What's going on, guys? So today we're just going to be installing the lowering links on the Yamaha R1. I tried to do it the other time, but I needed the front secure and I didn't have like any stands or anything, so I'm gonna try to do it right now and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so this is with the stock height. As you can see, when I'm on it, like, I'm kind of tippy-toeing it a little bit, but it is hard to like try to back up out of driveways and stuff because I am a little bit tippy-toeing it. Okay guys, so I did not have stands for this bike in particular, so I just went ahead and I used the CBR stands. So as you can see, they're right here. I went ahead and put up the bike. The thing is that you cannot have any load in the rear, so I had to do the front first, and it was super scary because the stands are not for this bike, but they fit. And the only thing is that when you move the front without the weights and stuff, it's like super easy to move. So I just went ahead and I put the weights on there and then just some jack in there so that it won't move. So now it's like super tight. So now it's pretty much safe to work on. These are the lowering links that I'm going to be using, guys. They're the Attack Performance lowering links. So yeah, I'm just gonna measure them, make sure they're both at a good height. Okay guys, so what you want to go ahead and do once you have the front nice and secure, the bike will be nice and straight, so you can start jacking up the bike. In my case, I'm jacking her up right there in the oil pan. You don't want to jack her up like super high, guys, because you don't want to put too much stress on the oil pan. But I'm just jacking her up a little bit, just enough so that the tire can be off the floor for like not even a lot. I'll show you guys right now. But I'm using this jack right here. You guys might have a jack like that or a jack like that. Just make sure you're not jacking it up with like the exhaust or the headers and stuff. If you have to, make sure you guys take off those parts and then jack it up. I was fortunate enough to have this jack right here that fits in between the two pipes right there, so I'm not hurting anything. So now we're just gonna jack her up a little bit and see get her off the tension, because we got to get tension off of these lowering links right here. But before we jack her up, I'm just going to loosen them up. Okay guys, so I was able to take out the lowering links. The links, as you can see how tall these ones are. So they're gonna give me a good half an inch drop or an inch drop. That's basically all I need. I don't want to go lower because then I'm gonna be probably messing with that up there. So I'm gonna leave them like that. It was a pain to take them off, guys. I already had a lowering kickstand, so if you guys don't have one, make sure you guys buy one before you lower your motorcycle. It's gonna be upright if you have the stock kickstand. And then also I ran into an issue is when you try to take this bolt off, and it's gonna hit right here. So I wasn't trying to take all this mechanism stuff off because over here is like very sensitive. So what I did is I got the bolt, and as you can see, the bolt, it's kind of like grinded on the bottom, so that didn't affect anything on top, but it's like grinded down here, as you can see. So that little tiny bit of me grinding it, I was able to slide it out. And also I took this piece out, which is this one right here. I just slid it out so that I can be able to maneuver the bolt, and I just grinded it with my angle grinder. That worked out good. So now let's see how these lowering links fit. Okay guys, so what you want to do next is you want to lower the bike. Once you put on the lowering link, you want to lower the bike, and that will basically lower it and lower this part of the bike so that you can align the bolts. At first they're not going to align because obviously it's going to be on stock height, so you want to lower the bike so that you can align all the bolts. So after that, just go ahead and tighten everything up. All right guys, so just lowered the bike. Everything's off the bike, jack stands and everything. So let me know if you guys can tell if it got lower. Honestly, I can like definitely tell it lowered the bike at least like 2 inches, especially with the kickstand right there, because the kickstand is like on one of the lowest settings. So the bike is super low, guys. I can easily flat foot it now, no problem. It's just, it feels so crazy how low it is. Like, it's just insane. Like, it's super low, especially because I'm so used to the bike being like pretty high. It used to be to the point where I had to be like this in the stop. So being this low is like for sure, like it feels much better. I can easily back up and forward. So if you guys are thinking about doing this mod, guys, just be aware that so it is gonna affect the handling of the bike, especially in corners and stuff. If you guys do street riding like me, it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to tweak the front also to make sure the front is low too. That's how to lower your Yamaha R1, guys. What's up, guys? So I did notice that on the video I showed my new exhaust, and I'm sure you guys peeped it if you guys like were looking at the bike. So I am gonna be posting that new exhaust video on the next video. So if you guys want to see that and hear the new exhaust, please subscribe and like the video if you guys liked it. But yeah, guys, I'll be posting that video next, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.